Hello, guys. Good morning. I just want to say something, a very quick one. Have you not wondered why your boyfriend acts this certain way towards you, or why he's so entitled to you, or why your girlfriend is so entitled to you when it comes to gender role in your relationship or marriage? I came across TikTok, and this lady was hammering on millennials being dysfunction because of their parents, that their parents had toxic parenting which they transferred to their kids, which now have these toxic behaviors and want to implement it in their own present relationship or marriage. And I'm going to say, to a very large extent, I am going to believe it. Do you know why I said so? As kids, your first mentor is your parents automatically. And when you live, at least we live with them for 18 years or more, this is like the longest year of mentorship. You are groomed. You're automatically groomed, and anything you see your parents do become a norm to you. If you are a lady that grew up in the house of the father being the provider, the mother being an assistant, you are going to be automatically being in your feminine energy, because all throughout your life you watched your mom assist, you watched your mom be a helpmate, and you watched your father be the provider. And whenever you have a man, you're automatically mentally conditioned for the man to be the provider. I don't know if I'm making sense, because a man telling you now you have to do 50-50, you have to provide, you have to step in, become alien to you, because all throughout your life you watched your dad provide for the house. And same thing with the guy. When as a guy, you watched your mom be the provider and your dad sit and lazy about. If you're not careful, you are going to step into your feminine energy while you watch your woman step up into the masculine energy. And when you meet a girl that is raised in the other way, and she's expecting you to provide, and you're expecting her to provide, there becomes problem. You're like, why can't you do it? I watched my mother do this. Why am I saying this thing? Sometime last year, I was with this guy. We were dating, and I noticed something. He was all up about you have to work hard, you have to work hard, you have to work hard. Like, he likes his women so responsible, he likes his women that can take care of the house. He likes young women, he likes younger women that are financially stable. Wealth, as long as you're not born into wealth, or you're not a trust fund baby, wealth comes with age, because there's a whole lot of years you put into working to acquire wealth. He likes really young women that has wealth, that are working, that can do financial. I was not like, so there was a day I was not like, I don't understand. Like, he likes someone that work, only for me to find out. Because we were talking about something, then he was now like, yes, a woman can be a full-time provider and still do gender roles, like, and still wash, cook, clean, look after a baby. I was not like, he was like, yes, a woman can work full-time job, still come back in the house and take care of her children, take care of her family perfectly. I was like, oh, he was like, yes, yes. Later on, I found out that his mom was a single mom, and he literally watched her do all those things. He literally watched her provide, watched her cook, clean, watched her take care of them. Literally watched her do everything. So mentally, he has been conditioned to, if she can do it, why can't you? Do you understand? And but what I like, the beauty of life, is that you have luxury of choice. You can choose to settle, you can choose not to settle, or you go somewhere else, choose somewhere else. That's one very beautiful thing about life. So now let me tell you, when it comes to marriage, relationship, and all that, for your mental health, is more than I love you, baby, I love you, baby, I love you, baby. You have to know what's up, what's happening in the family, because that is how they are going to treat you. If you're from the family that, as a woman, your mom was all up in her masculine energy, and your dad was the one cooking, cleaning, as in your mother was agun wine, you too, automatically, you will want that. And if you see if you see how your mom could successfully do it, you will want that too, and you want your husband to be your boy. So I feel like before you say that I do, and I don't, I think you should go to that person's house and see what's up, because trust me, directly or indirectly, they're going to replicate same thing in their house, in your house, and you may not like it, and it may be too late at some point. And trust me, forever is too long to start enduring, to start getting used to things you're not supposed to do. So before you say that I do this here, please, 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 Jejukwese. There's something in my culture when you want to get married, we call it Ijuese. Go and ask question. Ijuese is not for only Ijuese is not for only women. That man will go and do essay. You too, go and do essay. Go and ask whether there's madness in that man's family. Go and ask whether there's epilepsy in that man's family. Go and ask whether his mom was the sole provider and his dad was just a drunk or sit around lay about drunk. Go and ask, because that is what you used to know. Some people are different from their upbringing, but let me tell you, there's 75% chance that at some point they'll be like, I watched it happened in my ham, and my mother took it. Just, you wouldn't want to marry a man that is in his feminine energy. You people that want to marry, this says heterosexual couples that want to get married, you wouldn't want to marry a man that is in his feminine energy. You will suffer. You will look so old. Like, you will walk, you go old, and you go old. I'm not saying the man should walk and drop dead, but we all know, if we want to say African culture, according to how they used to say it, there's culture in Africa. African culture is man should work, woman should look after the house. Any man that comes and tell you African culture and he's expecting 50-50 from you financially, he's expecting you to be the breadwinner and shut up, and other people will not know you're the breadwinner. That is not African culture. That's Obodo Igbo culture. So any man that come and say I'm an African man, please read the list of what African men do. You get? Yes. So if you're going to get married, please stop that. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. And after a few years, you hide my identity. I did not know. Stop wasting people's money on Ashibi and wasting their time on calling them to come and get married when you are not mentally ready to get married, when you are not mentally prepared to get married. Stop wasting people's resources this year again. Go and ask questions. Go and find out. This person I'm married, is his head correct? Is her head correct? Is she okay? Is everything okay at home? Is she loved at home? Is she mature for marriage? Is she getting married because she feels like time is against her? Is she getting married because society say your clock has gone? Is she getting married? Ask questions and stop hiding my identity. I beg. All right. Take care of yourself. Don't marry loser this year. This is gender queer, both man and woman. Go marry loser.